welcome to another video, and today I want to talk about something that's been very important to me, and that is to combine training with going outdoors. And there are so many benefits to doing this. So if you're interested to start training outside and to start reaping the benefits of being out and getting stronger, watch this video. We've got the setup today back at the calisthenics park. Going to be training some pull-ups, dips, push-ups, squats, keeping it straightforward, keeping it simple. And the main thing I want to talk about today is just the benefits of getting outside and training. So I think it was about 6 months ago when I noticed that I needed to make a change in my life. I needed to get healthier, and I started to go outside and train outside because, first of all, one of the things that struck me was the fact that we are spending far too much time indoors, and I felt like that was affecting me a lot psychologically. And I thought, you know what, I know about this park, I know there's a calisthenics park, why not just go out and train and try to make that into a routine? And ever since then I've stuck with it. So it was such a brilliant idea that came to me at that time, and since then I found so many benefits, and it actually, to be honest, completely changed my life. That one decision to go out and train actually really changed my life. The whole direction of what I'm doing is different now, and it gave me so much inspiration and so much new ideas and a different way of thinking. So I'm really grateful that I had that idea at the time, and that I realized it's probably not good to spend too much time indoors. So I guess my message to people is have a look and see, are you inside too much? Is it affecting you? And again, this affects everyone, because even for myself right now, there's still times where you can't get outside. In here in the UK, the weather's bad, so a lot of times people don't want to go outside. But I've just noticed so many benefits, and it just put me on a completely different path. I recommend for people, it doesn't just have to be physical training. You can go for a walk, you can listen to an audiobook, you can just listen to music, but just getting outside into nature is so important. But I do feel like I'm speaking to a lot of people who are into physical training, and there's something about combining the two which has been particularly special for me, because not only is it enjoyable when you're out and you get away from the stress, whatever you're dealing with, but what I also find interesting is that your brain creates the association that if you're going to a certain park or you're going to a certain place, it now associates that place with training. And now you're going to form a habit of training that's much easier to stick to, because the brain is associating going outside with training. And then as soon as you get to the place, you're training. And we need to understand that the brain does work by association, and if we can help ourselves to get into the habit of training and make it easier, and just having one place to go can help do that a lot. Because I know a lot of people, they struggle with training at home, which I understand, because you don't really associate your home with training unless you have a personal space for it. So this is why people go to the gym as well. But for those who don't go to the gym, I recommend going to a park and try to just go there all the time whenever you have free time, and you'll find yourself just gravitating towards it and wanting to train more and more. And ever since then, my motivation for training has been extremely high, and I have never looked back really since I started going to this park and training calisthenics. So one of the last things I want to say is that if you're someone who's struggling with a lot of motivation, especially if you just don't enjoy physical training, I highly recommend to just give calisthenics a go, because it is a skill-based approach rather than just trying to exhaust yourself or getting tired. It becomes very fascinating, trying to understand the gymnastics method, how to position your body, where you need to become strong. It takes a lot of effort, but it's very interesting and very engaging. And I know for a lot of people, physical training just isn't engaging enough, and they get bored and they don't stick with the habit. So getting outside, training calisthenics, I think it can be really life-changing. But thank you all for watching these videos. It means a lot to me if anyone's supporting the channel. Like I said in some of my other videos, this is just me sharing my journey. I'm not claiming to be an expert in these things, but I'm hoping if I can share what I'm doing and what's giving me motivation and some of the things that I'm learning, it could help someone else. And for me, it's way more than the physical. It's more about the mental as well, and how the two things combine. How physical training can make us much stronger mentally and ultimately allow us to live a better life. So I appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.